thanks for joining us today. I'm Erica Bradley, the Executive Director of North Shore Television. Welcome to Access Spotlight. Today we have an exciting show with us. We have two students from Manhasset High School here, and they're going to interview mom and son from John's Crazy Socks, Carol and John Cronin.
Hi, my name is Cole Thorpe. I am a senior at Manhasset High School. It is so nice to meet both of you. Thank you for taking the time to be here. I'm looking forward to getting to know you guys. Some fun facts about me. I'm a part of the Unified Basketball Team in Manhasset and the Manhasset Broadcasting Club at school as well.
My name is Ryan Cook, and I'm 19 years old. I'm a student at Manhasset High School. I love a lot of things, especially sports, like the Manhasset High School Unified Sports Basketball team that I am a part of called. I'm also a member of the Manhasset Broadcasting Club at school.
Today in our studio, we will be interviewing John Cronin and Carol Cronin, a mother-son duo and owners of John's Crazy Socks. Offers over 4,000 unique sock designs online with a simple mission of spreading happiness. So John, what made you want to start John's Crazy Socks?
I bring a John's Crazy Socks. I started December 9th, 2016 on a Friday in respect. It's just my idea. I want to go business with my dad and nice father start business together and a couple ideas. And
How did you come up with the name of the company?
it's just my idea. It's just my idea. I want to go to. It's just my idea. I go John's Crazy Socks, and I finished. I finished High School. Back 2017, and I started. I started my band in 2016. I've been.
Well, John was graduating from school,
Yes.
and he was looking for what the next step would be as an adult, just like you guys will in a short amount of time. And what were you looking at, John?
I look at job, program, and school. I can't find crap that I don't like, and I'm making an opportunity, and I am a entrepreneur, and
So what did you say to your dad?
I said to my dad, I want to go business with him. A nice fathers that been together, and he has 3 boys, and I am work with him.
Yeah, he wanted to work with his dad. And why did you decide on socks? That's what I think Cole and Ryan want to know.
They want to know
Why socks?
why socks. It's fun, it's colorful, it's creative. It always let me be me. I want crazy socks my whole life. My dad and I travel around, look for those socks, and inspect, and we find other people. I find them people. I like crazy socks.
Yeah, he thought, I like crazy socks. That's what he used to always call them. That's why he called the name, is he used to call them his crazy socks, the colorful, fun designs. He likes them, and he figured, hey, there must be other people out there who like them. So if we can find the other people who like them and sell them socks, maybe this would be a good business, right? That was the idea.
I got an idea.
Yeah.
What was the first sock that you made?
Very first song I ever made It's a dinosaur awareness socks.
Okay.
It's 3 21.
Because when they first started, they were selling socks made by other people. They bought them from wholesalers and resold them. And then that was in December of 2016. And in January, we were looking for a Down syndrome themed sock that they could sell on World Down Syndrome Day, March 21st. And there weren't any.
We don't have in stock the help.
Nobody had them.
And I said, I want to make one. I want to create one. I created my own dinosaur awareness socks.
And this was the very first one
very
he
first one.
designed.
Yeah.
And
nice.
321, because Down syndrome, you have, everybody who has Down syndrome has 3 instead of 2 of the number 21 chromosome. March 21, 321 is World Down Syndrome Day.
I never put that together.
I was 3
Yes.
actual 20.
And so John came up with this design, 3 heart 21, to make the first Down syndrome
Yeah.
awareness sock. And then, what was the second one you made?
A second one I made.
The second one you designed that we sold on our own was
ordered some
autism awareness.
awareness socks, and I want to share. This month is April 2nd. It's our Autism Awareness Month.
Yes. But autism, because so many of John's friends had autism, were
Yeah.
on the autism spectrum. So that was the second one. And that's where it all started.
And that's what you're wearing today.
I am wearing today.
You're representing. Good job.
Thank you.
Good job. You have another question there?
How do you advertise your business?
Yes. And
How do you?
How?
Yeah.
I have a advertising like Facebook, like social media, I put ad like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikToks.
Oh, John loves making TikTok
gonna
videos.
say.
I love doing
I was
TikTok.
gonna say that.
I get a little side.
Because what's your favorite thing to do besides wear fun socks?
Oh yeah,
Dancing.
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 So-
Do you make your parents do your
He
the TikTok
dances.
dances?
I something like that,
He
and
dances, he does the TikTok dances.
and we do that, and we have I have our own YouTube channel
Okay.
and all that, and social medias.
Yep. And also, speaking about dancing, what do you do every Tuesday afternoon at 3 o'clock?
Yes, I hold on my dance party every Tuesday, 3 p.m. Eastern time, and every day on Zoom.
He started during the pandemic as a way to keep people connected. And he does it every Tuesday, except when he's traveling or he's not available. But basically every Tuesday afternoon, he does a half-hour online dance party. People sign in from all over the country and to dance to the playlist that John has designed for the day.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So you had to fit something in between all the other activities that you do during the week.
Well, dancing takes precedence. So,
That's good. Ryan, what else you got there?
What was you missing at the start of your business, and has it changed over the years?
The mission is spirit happiness. As changed is that the purpose, I need purpose, I impact, and the mission purpose and business purpose put together. I go on the feed, and I just wear the mission off, and the keys. The mission about is gratitude, and do for others.
I think when John and his dad first started this business, it was to create some meaningful work just for John.
Right.
We didn't realize that the impact it would have on other people, the inspiration and hope it would provide to other people that they could start their own business as well. And do that.
Include differing abilities.
People with differing abilities could start their own business if they didn't like the options that were out there.
Yeah.
And so I think one of the most gratifying things that's happened in the 7 years that we've been in business is other people coming to us saying we were inspired to start this business for ourselves, for our daughter,
Right.
for our son, because of what we saw with John's Crazy Socks. So that was really, that's one of the ways that the idea behind the business changed from the beginning. We were thinking of it just as something for John, and it's become an inspiration for a lot of other businesses, which is very rewarding.
I bet. And you know, just for not for nothing, but you're spreading happiness. You're just like you seem like just a nice guy, and I think that people like want to know you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and they connect with you because you're just a nice guy.
Absolutely.
Unless you're not a nice guy and you're faking it.
I wish, but
You are a nice guy. You are a nice guy.
I am.
I'm sure you are. I'm sure you are. That comes through very clear.
Yeah.
You know,
You're a
and
nice
just
guy, a good brother, a good son, a good friend. Right?
what more
Right.
can you ask for, right? What else we got? I think it's you, bud.
My favorite Crazy Socks.
Wait, right to me. What are your company's goals?
The coming goals that I have a lot of goals, like like working with a different ability. Some goals like I gonna have like I having more people and
Giving more job opportunities.
I create a new job
Yeah.
and something like that, and some other goal like something I forget call it, Mom.
Well, you want to continue to create more jobs for people with differing abilities.
Absolutely.
That's important. And to raise awareness and show what people can do. Because what happens is sometimes is people who, government people, other people who have other businesses, they don't realize that people with a differing ability are not only willing to work, they're able to work. They have all these talents. And you want to be able to show that the world out there, hey, wait a second, you're looking to hire people in your business. Why aren't you looking at people in the disability community? They're able to do this job, they're able to do this work, and they're a great employee. So that's one of the things that Mark, John and his dad really try to emphasize to other people who are running businesses, not just here on Long Island, but across the country.
And so one thing that I hear you guys saying all the time, it's differing abilities, not a disability.
Yeah, because, and that's purposeful.
Yeah.
We intend to do that because everybody has different abilities. Everybody has different strengths. So, in our business, we don't ask John to do the things he can't do. We don't ask him to file the taxes and do the books.
Nobody asks me to do the taxes.
I never asked me for that.
It's not his strength.
Right, and something I great at, like I give really quick tours, and
Speeches and
that's something I can do.
Yeah.
And interviews.
So,
Yeah.
For so many years, decades, what our education system tests are verbal and analytical ability, and now maybe a little writing ability. But, they don't test social ability or entrepreneurial ability or all these other, you have 20 different intelligences you could test. So people with a disability just have different abilities that we need to tap into and have other employers and government officials recognize as an ability, not something that's a disability.
Absolutely, 100%. Rye?
My favorite sock is the police tribute sock, what I'm wearing right now.
Great.
What is your favorite sock on sale?
My favorite pair of socks is a dinosaur superhero socks. I'm gonna show you one of them is those are dinosaur superhero socks. It's me as a superhero, and on the back, there's a cape, and those are my favorite pair of socks.
Those are pretty cool.
Yep. Well, John designed those socks.
I did dinosaurs.
So
You drew that picture?
I did.
Nice.
and then the sock designer made it, manufactured it to look like John's drawing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have a best-selling sock?
Yeah, the best selling is awareness socks, like autism socks, like or dinosaur socks, and we have the pet rescue socks, and we have like those socks you wearing, like our police department tuber socks. We have fire department tuber socks, and like we have healthcare socks like.
Oh, that must have been big.
That goes to a good seminarian.
Good Samaritan Hospital, and the American Nurses Foundation.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have our awareness socks, the ones that raise additional money for causes and treatment and research and conditions.
Right.
They're by and large our largest sellers, but we have over 4,000 SKUs. We have socks that anybody would like. We have knee highs, crews, ankles, liners, men's, women's, kids, babies, any kind of sock you can think of. We have it. Compression.
Yeah.
They're all
Compression socks are mainly for old people.
they're all there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, people do a lot of walking.
My mom.
Okay.
Can you tell us before the boys continue a little bit about the percentage you were just saying that goes? Because
Well, 5% of all of the money that we make is donated to Special Olympics New York. Why Special Olympics?
Why Special Olympics? I am a Special Olympic athlete.
Right. And Special Olympics has done so much for John as an individual and so many athletes throughout the state,
Right.
throughout the country, throughout the world. We've often said that if John hadn't been involved in Special Olympics, there would never have been John's Crazy Socks, because he learned how to be coached.
I can be coached, I learn to be great, I learn to be
Teamwork.
teamwork,
Yeah.
and sportsmanship.
Right.
oh, it's a big one.
But each of our awareness
Yeah.
socks, in addition to that, donates 10% of the sales of that sock to an organization involved in that particular cause or condition. So our original autism awareness sock. We now have several autism-themed socks products, and 10% of the sale of those is donated to the Autism Society of America.
Right.
All of our Down syndrome, we have lots of Down syndrome themed socks and products. 10% of that is donated to the National Down Syndrome Society.
Right.
The pet rescue is North Shore Animal League. Those police tribute socks that you're wearing, Ryan, that you like so much, 10% of that is donated to the Nassau County Police Activity League. And they do a lot of great programs
You guys
for
are-
all sorts of
Right.
athletes.
You guys are in PAL, right?
Yeah.
They're in-
I-
yeah, so
Wow.
10% of those go to them.
I'm really cool.
What?
I feel for it. All John Crazy Sock. All the socks we have I do Better Olympics. I really hope we raise over 100.
No, over $700,000. We've raised over $700,000 for charity since we started.
That's pretty fantastic.
It's actually, I just did the numbers for March through March, and it was $720,000.
Wow.
So
a lot
that
of money,
goes
huh,
up
guys?
every month.
Incredible.
Yeah.
And we post a giving back report every month on our website so people can see exactly how much money is being donated.
And with our Better Olympics, and with our Better Olympics, it's no Queen soccer.
Yeah, that's right. Right. So we have about 30 charity partners that we donate money to for various socks. There's an ASL, American Sign Language sock, and in a couple of weeks we're introducing the world's first Braille sock, which actually has raised lettering on it that you can read
Right.
the Braille language.
Right, and we have our new, brand new World Down Syndrome Day sock.
Oh, we had brand new World Down Syndrome Day socks for this year that we donated money to the National Down Syndrome Society and to Down Syndrome International, which deals with Down syndrome
Yeah.
issues worldwide.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, guys are giving back.
Yeah,
Right?
it's
You're doing a lot of
good
giving back.
Yes.
And you know who's benefits a little bit from that? These guys too, because they're both part of the Special Olympics as well.
That's great.
Yeah. All right, who's next? I forgot who's next.
I'm not done yet.
Oh.
Man.
Sorry.
Also, what is your craziest sock?
Ooh,
What
but
is-
your craziest sock.
Oh, craziest sock I really like, Mom.
What?
That I give animals.
The animals on them?
On them sloth,
Oh, we have
like
sloths.
sloth, and
People love sloths. Who knew?
a sloth, and when I really pugs.
Oh, pugs. People love pugs. People like all their dogs. Everybody wants their own kind of dog breed on a sock.
Do you guys have dogs?
I tell my father for his retirement, but no.
He's here, he's listening. Dad.
I want the funniest sock on a dog sock. Really funny. They have a dog butt.
Oh, right.
A dog
Corgi
butt?
A
corgi
corgi butt sock.
Put the butt sock.
That's a huge seller and it's a funny sock. But people love those corgis.
They do.
Not just Queen Elizabeth.
That's true.
Okay.
Go ahead, Bud.
What is your most popular sock that you have created?
Most popular?
Most
I
popular.
don't know. I might be the Down syndrome awareness sock.
I think it's Down winter sock.
Yeah, but either that or the autism awareness sock, I think, have been the most popular, most sold.
Yeah.
What is unique about your company?
What's it unique? Hiring more people.
Well, hiring people with differing abilities, right?
Ability.
More than half of the people who work for us
Right.
have a differing ability.
And we have 32,
34 employees
employees
and 26.
26 with more than a half with differing ability.
Yep. I think that's the most unique thing.
That's the most unique.
We heard that your business gives back to the community. What are some of the charities you give back to?
Well, you just kind
Well,
of,
we talked about that.
talked about
right?
all of those, right?
We talked about a bunch of the local ones. North Shore Animal League,
Yeah.
And
NDSS,
Yep.
Autism Society of America, Special Olympics is the big one,
Yeah.
huge.
Right.
What is the most challenging part of owning and running your business?
What's the best part of owning and running your business?
The best part is speaking engagement, traveling. Like I like to videos, I like TikToks, I love data on TikToks. I like to podcast. I like to be on TV. I like picking orders. I like
John likes everything.
So it
I like
seems like a
everything.
lot of things, yeah.
John likes everything.
You like everything there
But
is.
you know, it gives them the success of the business has given them a very big platform. So they've been able to testify twice before the United States Congress. They've spoken twice at the United Nations. They fly all over the country. People fly them to speak at events, not just places where people with differing abilities are. Like Microsoft flew them to Las Vegas a few years ago to speak to all their employees at their biggest event of the year, because they're inspiring, and you know how they're thinking about their business is different than what other people have traditionally thought. So it's important.
Do you take custom order sock designs?
Oh, custom socks. Yes, that's what I do.
Probably give to my mom's side. And her side is a mama bear. And that's her tile. And she does the custom sock, like, she like custom orders, like, custom order, like, she does the custom socks, like, she do donations. A lot. I really have a golf outing.
We've done custom socks for big companies like
Yeah, big
Google
company,
and Microsoft and EY, but we've also done them for people's bar mitzvahs, sweet 16 parties, weddings. You know, the local HVAC contractors. You know. Big companies, small companies. We did custom socks for Allianz, a huge conglomerate based out of Germany. I mean, we've done big ones, small ones, everything in between. We've done thousands of custom sock orders,
Pretty incredible.
and we do them every day.
My birthday.
Oh yeah, we did some for John's birthday too.
Yeah.
So.
What's up?
I saw you at this year Special Olympics Polar Plunge. Did you participate in the events that day?
I usually did. I participate as Polar Plunge. It's really fun. How many
He's
small?
He's been doing the polar plunge longer than John's Crazy Socks. He's been participating in polar plunges for 10 years.
10 years.
You just like to
and
jump in
really
cold
fun.
water?
Yes, and what I remember that kind of funny because of Polar Plunge. I did go a whole body in. I put my toe in it.
Oh, you put
One
your
year,
toe
yeah,
in.
one
One
year,
year,
and he was like,
tippy toe.
"What? No, no." But now he goes all in.
It's okay.
Yeah.
You get your one chance to
Yeah.
do a toe. I'm not doing anything. I take pictures from the side. Or I'm a towel holder. Really good towel holder.
Yeah, one in Canada.
You need those towels. Yeah, when John was in Canada for a speaking engagement, he was talking to a local athlete in Calgary, and they were talking about doing polar plunges. And then he found out that to do a polar plunge in Calgary, they take a chainsaw and they cut a hole in the ice in the lake, and then they jump in the freezing lake. That's cold.
How do you get out?
I
You have
mean,
like a ladder?
I don't know, but
I'm
that's a whole
in
lot
a
different than Long
Somebody
Island
fishes
Sound.
and grabs you out.
Yeah,
That's a lot. That is cold. That's taking it to a whole new level.
That's really crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that in Calgary.
Okay, well.
Maybe.
What about the sock that you created for Friesen for a Reason, right? Don't
Oh
you have
yeah,
that?
we have a polar
Yeah,
plunge
we
sign.
do.
We created a Friesen for a Reason polar plunge sock
Yeah.
that raises money for Special Olympics New York.
Yes.
We've had this for a number of years, and there have been polar plungers across the country who've worn those socks. When they get out of the cold water, they put on the
Yeah.
socks.
Right.
What do you like to do in your free time?
I like in free time, like, I like going to movies. My favorite movies, like a live concert movie. One currently I saw a Taylor Swift Eras Tour.
You and everybody else in the country. though.
I did Eras Tour. I like country movies,
Yeah.
and I like going to trucker smoothies. I love drinking smoothies.
And watching movies?
Right.
Smoothies, and I like going to road trip.
Where do you like to go?
I like go to one time we drove down to Nashville.
Yes, we had to drive to Nashville a couple of months ago because Nashville, which is in Tennessee and never gets any snow, got a snowstorm of 6 inches. And the boys had a speaking engagement there, and all the flights were canceled because it turns out in Nashville they don't know what to do with the snow when it falls. They don't have plows or salt or anything. So everything was closed down for a couple of days. So the boys really needed to get there because they were booked to give this speaking engagement. So at the last minute, after the final flight was canceled from the rebooking, multiple rebookings over multiple days, I went into the city, picked them up at the airport, and John and Mark and I drove overnight to Nashville,
Oh.
straight through.
That's like 15 hours?
It was, we left at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and we arrived at 6 a.m. in the morning.
Did you ride a bull when you were there? A mechanical bull?
I wish.
No. Actually, the snow really shut down a whole lot
I
of
bet,
stuff.
yeah.
But we did go to the Country Music Hall of Fame.
Country Music Hall of
at
Fame.
Ryman
Our
Auditorium,
mother's church.
right? Ryman Auditorium. And we
Ryman.
had some really good barbecue.
A really good barbecue.
And then we drove back a
Our
little
hush
more.
puppies.
Oh, hush puppies.
The best hush puppies in Nashville. And she really like are like nice, great feeling.
They were good. And then we drove back. So yes, it was a fun road trip. John slept most of the way because he doesn't drive.
I'm lucky one.
You lucked out there, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Right?
John, what's your favorite part of working with your parents?
I love working with my parents, and I love working with my dad and my mom. I telling my dad all the time, and especially about my mom. My parents always play with me, and my parents become learning every day, and give me strength. And I love my mom, I love my dad, and it's incredible working with my parents and showing impact. And my parents give me strength.
Oh,
I never worked with my parents, and I am very fortunate, and I'm nothing without my parents. Without my parents, my mom, my dad. Mom, I love you, mommy.
oh goodness. You're gonna make everybody cry here now.
Thank you.
Mrs. Cohen,
Yes, honey.
what is your favorite part of working with your son?
Well, I'll tell you, John is such a hard worker. It's inspiring. There are days where, they have a lot of other appointments, speaking engagements or podcasts or whatever. And John's like, well, I need to see if Kenny needs help picking orders because he wants to make sure. He's so determined to make his business succeed. He works hard and he's thinking about it all the time. I find it very inspiring. But also, working at John's Crazy Socks is fun. It's like, if I knew how much fun socks were, I would have made this career move a long time ago. It's fun to work at a place where everybody's excited to be working there. and everybody's happy to be there. And then I get to see John give a tour to a school group or to a group from a social service agency, and I see how the young people on the tour are thinking, oh, gee, I can do this too. It's wonderful.
Great. Is that it, guys?
Yeah.
Ran out of questions? What a great job. So is there anything that we didn't cover that you think that you would like to talk about? Or do you think they covered everything?
I think but what advice do you give to people?
Yes, Mom. Thank you, Mom. My advice, all the people out there, follow your heart. Follow your dreams. Work hard. So you can do. I know you can do it.
Good advice.
That's good advice, and there's no better way to end this show, I think.
Thank you,
So-
Ryan.
thank
Thank you,
you.
Cole.
No problem.
Thank you, Erica.
Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you guys for doing this again. What a great job you did. Thank you both for coming. We really
Thanks
appreciate
so
having you.
much.
It's been so nice having you. And thanks everybody for watching.
Go ahead, johnscrazysock.com.
He's a good businessman.
Do that.